Hey everyone, my name is Leigh. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today we are going to be taking a little bit of a deep dive look at Old Navy activewear. A few weeks ago, I tried a bunch of different things from Lululemon, and one of the things that a few different people sent me DMs about on Instagram is that I should try out some of the new activewear pieces from Old Navy, and in particular, their active bodysuits. A lot of people felt like, you know what, they look so similar to the Lululemon ones, and they are literally 1/3 or 1/4 of the cost. So if they're good and if they're gonna work for working out, I know I would much rather pay significantly less money if it's a similar product. So we will be trying those out today. Now I have tried some pieces of Old Navy activewear in the past. I have a couple pairs of very old leggings that I do still wear, and I did actually try one of their original workout onesies and I still have it. I still really like it, but I am definitely interested to see how the quality has evolved over the years and if the new stuff is still just as good. And like always, I will include exact links and what size and color I'm wearing for each item down in the description box. So if you are looking for a link to a particular thing, check down there. And like always, I strongly recommend not buying anything full price. They just have so many discount days and days where you can literally get things for like 50 or 60% off that I really don't think it's worth it to pay full price most of the time. So if you are able to wait a little bit and just kind of put some stuff in your cart, I would recommend doing that and seeing when it goes on sale. And with that, let's just get into reviewing this very first piece. So this is the PowerSoft 7/8 length bodysuit in a medium petite and in the color French Roast. So it is this very pretty dark brown color that I think looks really good. I love the color. Now this bodysuit is just your typical thicker straps up at the top, a scoop neckline, and then it does have a seam that kind of runs around your waist, which I think is good, and make sure that you still retain some waist definition even though it's like a onesie style outfit. Because I got the medium petite length, the inseam on this one is 25 inches, I believe, so it fits me perfectly and goes right down to the ground. Now the back of this is a scoop back and is fairly open, and then I feel like it fits very well. I think that it looks super cute. Now, one thing that I wish it had is some kind of shelf bra or something. There is nothing inside of here. It's just like a nice thin soft fabric. So if you were going to do any kind of like a HIIT workout or anything where you're going to be jumping or bouncing or running, you would probably have to wear a bra underneath. And obviously with the open back, you are going to be able to see the bra underneath if that bothers you. I do think that something like this is perfect for doing like yoga or Pilates or some kind of like gentle stretching type workout, even like a weightlifting workout where you're not going to be doing a lot of jumping. I would feel perfectly comfortable wearing this. Now, this bodysuit did come in a lot of other colors as well, including some much lighter colors. In this dark brown, I do feel like it is squat proof. I imagine in like the light lavender colors, it would not be, so that is just something to keep in mind. And even with the dark brown, you can see if I like stretch this a lot, it does go a little bit sheer. So I would just make sure you're getting your normal size. Do not like size down in this, because if it gets stretched too far, it is going to be sheer on you. Overall, I feel like this is very, very comfy, but more than being comfy, I personally find this absolutely adorable. I know not everybody is going to want to work out in a onesie, but I do feel like for what it is, it's really, really cute. The waist seam I think makes it look really flattering, and it's just very soft and comfy. Like I could see myself just wearing this around the house with like a little sweater over top and nobody would even know that this wasn't just leggings. And even as like just a pair of nice casual chill leggings, this material is incredible, super soft, and definitely something that I think I will reach for. So far so good. All right, next up we have the PowerChill Cami onesie style situation situation, this time in the color Carbon, which is kind of like a very dark gray. And I could not get a petite in this one, so this is just the medium. And I will say this one is definitely a bit too long for me. The crotch is sitting a little bit lower than what I need it to be sitting at. And the pants are a little bit kind of ruched up at the bottom because it is slightly too long for me. Now this one obviously has little cami straps, and those are crossed over at the back, which I think is very cute. It also has a built-in shelf bra. However, because these straps are stretchy, the shelf bra isn't doing anything. It's just kind of there. These would need to be like a lot more rigid and a little bit higher for it to actually provide any support. And just to be clear, I'm not only picking on Old Navy with that. I've had this exact same problem with like Pop Flex onesies and onesies from many other companies. When it's like activewear, for some reason they make everything stretchy, but having stretchy straps means that there's no support. So just keep that in mind if you have bigger boobs. Now this one does also have a little bit of detailing around the waist. However, because this is a size medium and not a petite, it's sitting a little bit too low on me. It should be a little bit higher, like up here, but it's just going to keep falling down because there's just too much fabric. This one also has kind of subtle Old Navy branding on the back. So if you don't like that, just remember that that is there on this style. I do still think that this one is flattering and pretty cute, but for me personally, I think I prefer the other one. The fabric on this one is more of just like a cottony fabric where it would definitely show sweat through. I think I would tend to get kind of hot in this. It's much thicker. This one was also much harder to put on because obviously it has the crisscross straps. It has the built-in shelf bra. So when you're trying to like pull it up over your butt and your hips, you're trying to like kind of mind all of that stuff, and it feels a lot tighter trying to get it over your hips. And I know people are going to ask this. If you need to pee in either of these, you've got to take them all the way off. In this one, if you have bigger boobs or a bigger butt, I do think that that's going to be more of an inconvenience versus the other one is so stretchy and so soft. You could easily just take it down to like where you would normally take pants and then just put it back on. It wouldn't be a big deal. This one I could see being a little bit more of a situation. With this one, I would say kind of similar to the last one. I could see myself wearing this to like do a weightlifting workout, doing yoga or Pilates, but I would not be able to like go running in this unless I wore a sports bra underneath. And maybe if you were slightly more flat chested, this shelf bra would be enough for you, but for me, it is not. Overall though, I still think it's cute, but I definitely see myself returning this one and keeping the other one because I just like it so much better. Now, before we talk about this next outfit, I just had to show these very quickly. If you ever need socks, Old Navy always has these little packs that have, you know, really cute little patterns, and they have both like shorter ankle socks or like a typical crew sock. Very cute. They go on sale a lot, so once again, do not pay full price for them. But these ones with like the little strawberries and stripes I thought were so cute. So next up, we have a pair of the high-waisted PowerSoft leggings in a medium petite and a light support Longline bra in a medium. Now, obviously, I did not get matching colors here, and that's because it was almost impossible to get matching colors in like leggings and a bra in anything on their website. For some reason, I find with Old Navy, I don't know if they're just not very good at ordering the correct quantities of items for demand, but it really always seems like when I'm on the website, they are out of literally everything in petites. Everything over like a size 8 is usually, even like a size 8 oftentimes is completely sold out, and they only have like 0 to 4 or 6. And if they're selling like matching sets, they always sell out of one piece significantly earlier than the other piece. And once again, I'm not sure if that's just like an operations thing, like they need to get better at determining demand for the different pieces, but that is definitely something that I notice when I'm shopping on there, and I always find it very frustrating. I'm sure it's even more frustrating for people who are plus size, where they literally never seem to have those sizes in stock anymore. But I digress. So I got two different colors that I thought were still going to be kind of cute together, and I think that they look fine together. I do think that this is still really cute. So let's start with this sports bra. Now this bra is a Longline bra, and then it does have like a little built-in shelf bra underneath that is made of mesh, which is good. You're not going to get super sweaty. However, it has some of those very cheap pads that I complain about all the time, the removable pads, that are way too small for the size of the top, which tells me that they just have one size of those pads that they just put in everything. And when it's in a top and they're too small for the top, you can just very clearly see them through the top, which I think just looks sloppy and bad. They really need to have the proper size depending on the garment. So I would personally take those out, and I do feel like this top has okay support, but it's not amazing, nor do they claim it is. They say it's light support, and I believe that. And the length is fairly cropped. It's definitely above my belly button. I like it, but I don't think it's anything game-changing for me. It certainly is nowhere near as nice of quality as like the Lululemon Align tank tops. So if that's what you were hoping to get out of this, that's not what it is. If you just want an okay little workout top that you can get really sweaty in, this would be fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's nothing amazing either. Now these leggings, I got them in size medium, and for some reason they're just too big. This is my usual size. I got a medium in everything else and that fit perfectly. In these, they don't even fully touch my back because they're just a little bit too loose, and I'm just constantly having to pull them up because they keep slipping down. Now the length on these is good for me. Obviously I got these in a petite, so they are like a true 7/8 length. This color is called Mineral Rouge. I think that it is beautiful. I would have loved to get like an actual matching set with it, but I don't think I can keep these leggings because they're not going to stay up when I'm working out. And there's nothing worse than trying to do like a really like great heavy workout and your leggings are just rolling down the whole time. If you wore these for yoga, they would just slip right off your body. So if you are going to get the PowerSoft 7/8 legging, I would recommend sizing down if you don't want them literally falling off. And keep in mind, I'm saying that as somebody who really hates compressive leggings and loves something that's like really comfy, but these are so loose that they're like not comfy again because they're just not on my body and I keep having to pull them up. So just keep that in mind. And with that, those are all the pieces that I got today. I think my absolute favorite thing is that first French roast little full-length bodysuit. I feel like that is absolutely adorable. I will say, as I mentioned in the beginning, I do have one of the original bodysuits in black. It is almost identical to that brown one, with the exception of it goes up a little bit higher in the back. It doesn't come down quite so far, but otherwise I would say it's very, very similar. And I really like that one. I think it's great for working out. It's great for just lounging in because it's super comfy. So I imagine this one will be the same. If you were going to get anything from this video, I would recommend that, or the socks, because the socks are incredible. My overall takeaway here is Old Navy, significantly cheaper than the likes of Lululemon. They clearly have like a lot of cute colors that they're coming out with, which before I think was one of Lululemon's strengths. They had unique colorways that other places didn't have. So if you are looking for some activewear, you want to get fit in 2023, you want to be able to work out, you just want something new, I do think that you'll find something really cute at Old Navy. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be the same like high performance activewear that you would get at Lululemon, but you're also paying like a quarter of the cost. So I do think that it's worth it, and I do think that it's worth a try, especially before you go spend a ton of money at Lulu. But those are just my thoughts. Definitely let me know your thoughts down below, and let me know which pieces you liked the best. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit the big red subscribe button found down below, and also hit the bell notification button to be notified when I post. I do put out 2 full-length videos every week along with a bunch of YouTube shorts. And like always, thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you have a fabulous week and that I will see you next time. Bye!